Conservative-controlled Wyre Council put in a bid for £22 million to improve the area around Fleetwood Market. The Conservative government turned down their bid. Cat Smith, the Labour MP for Fleetwood and Lancaster, accused the government of turning down the bid on party political grounds. The minister said no, Conservative Wyre Council had put in a bid that was not effective, not fitting the criteria. Conservative councillor Alan Vincent replied that no, it was an effective bid, but the Conservative government had set the rules such that no bid from any economically deprived town such as Fleetwood would ever be acceptable. Making the area around Fleetwood Market more attractive to shoppers, to day trippers, to potential new employers, seems to be of no interest to the government. Only if the 22 million grant had caused the properties in the area to increase in value by 44 million, twice as much, then it would meet the criteria. But people of all political flavours would agree that that is simply not practical in Fleetwood, and is the wrong criteria for anywhere except perhaps certain areas of the south of England.
The voice of
Blackpool
with 50 kilowatts of power.
Blackpool Council are seeking extra foster carers and are promising they will benefit from excellent training and a full package of support, including enhanced, generous allowances, regular support groups, peer mentors for new carers, and an out-of-hours support and advice line, and a dedicated supervising social worker. In recognition of the valuable work of foster carers and increasing costs, the allowance rate has been increased. Newly approved foster carers can expect to receive between £232 and £443 to help with the cost of caring for a child, dependent upon their level of skill and training. The Council's Children's Services have developed a new way of working. It's called Blackpool Families Rock, which is about strengthening and supporting families underpinned by three values: the heart, which is about how we feel and behave; the head, which is how we think; and the hands, which is about how we work with people. Contact Blackpool Council for details.
Don't mean to boast, but the Fylde Coast is the best place in Britain, well, at least almost.
Decimus Burton designed two lighthouses for Fleetwood. The upper lighthouse, which is usually referred to as the Pharos, that's after the Pharos of Alexandria in Egypt, which is considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. That can be seen 13 miles away. And then there's the Beach Lighthouse, which is visible for 9 miles. Both opened in 1840. A third lighthouse, Wyre Light, was built in 1840 by blind engineer Alexander Mitchell, offshore to the northeast corner of the North Wharf. It was the first screw pile lighthouse to be built in Great Britain. When that was built, Fleetwood became the only town to possess 3 lighthouses, and the 2 original ones within the town itself remain fully operational. But Wyre Light has now fallen into a total state of disrepair.
Radio the way it should be. Broadcasting online.